spot where I would say he's a starting point guard level.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
this assist to turnover, the metric I was using on the analysis is if this
Yeah.
number is about six, around six or higher, that's a starting point guard level. If it's around four or higher, you're talking about backup point guard.
Yeah.
So
I would say, or not fight. I would. Let me find the guide again.
see, fight. I think the next one down is
grab.
Grab.
Yeah, I would say grab. He's not someone who I would fight for, but I would definitely say grab him if you can.
Wait, Cliff is a free agent? I might have to try and fight for him. God knows Texas needs a point guard.
Okay.
Even though Marcus Knight's been pretty good so far, but who knows?
Claricia Teixeira, Huntsville Mayors.
Let's see.
749 minutes, so well past the point where we can not say. 50% field goal percentage, so above average.
3 points are poor. Let's see. Free throw attempts, okay.
Offensive
89.
rating is not bad, almost 110. Defensive rating is pretty good, but I think Texas or Huntsville is one of the better defensive teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Huntsville is actually not. Huntsville is middle of the pack at 14.
See, efficiency is a 5. Let's see, win share like 2. That's okay.
She spent half the season as a bench 4 to 5, so that's not a lot of play time, and then the other good chunk of the other half at backup bench.
And her EWA is also pretty low too. It's a 3.0.
Yeah.
I think for her, I would probably put a pass, maybe.
I'm gonna put a Phil. She's not a bad guard by any stretch of the means. It's just not a great guard.
True, but going off stories here, I would be like, I'd say probably pass, maybe. Story-wise, pass. Grab her if you want to for a filler spot, but
Do you see timeout or something? Because he's still riding into Cliff.
Yep. I just leave it on there until the next one. I would probably say pass on this one as well.
Next we got Corbin.
Okay, another big minute one.
I have no idea how.
Queens?
I have no,
1,400 minutes.
That's their last name. Let's see.
About pretty much average field goal percentage. His 3-point percentage puts him in the top 15.
Not too bad in points per game. 10 point. That's not bad.
Keep in mind he's also on the same team as Valencia. And he spent half the season as their backup. So, yeah, that's actually 10 points as a backup.
Yeah, right there. And look at his offensive rating, 110. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And that's under the Queen who recently retired.
And I really like his efficiency for where his position was. Nearly a 10.
I would say grab.
I would go with grab. I would go with grab as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a grabber.
That's a grabber.
Grab it.
Lisa Lawless.
Miss Lawless from the Dakota Bikers, if I'm correct.
Yep. 428 minutes.
She's mostly been on the bench, I believe.
18 games in the backup bench. 9 games at bench 4 to 5. 2 games in bench 6 and 7. And 3 starts.
Lisa Lawless.
Oh, so she's bounced around all the spots.
Yeah, she's been in pretty much everywhere on the team. 43% field goal percentage. That's below average. 84% offensive rating.
and not even a good defensive rating to back it up.
102 is not bad for a guard.
Not too bad, no.
I know, but I'm saying if I would even want a player for their defense, I'd want them to be at least 100.
There's very few players that are down to 100.
I know.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
put pass.
Plus guards, yeah.
I'll probably put Phil for her because I've seen some stuff with her online and stuff. She can be.
I've seen she can do stories, but that's why I'd say pass, because otherwise stories she doesn't seem to have much.
Well, yeah, I would go stories also would pass. Yeah. Right. One lowercase pass, please.
Okay, Ezra Rosenbaum from Hawaii Kahunas. 437 minutes. 33%.
Oh. No, I.
74 offensive
74.
rating.
That is. Nope. Avoid like the plague.
I'm going no.
If avoid like the plague is it's one that we can put down, that's what I would put.
I put no.
Well, that is what avoid pretty much is. Like, even the text is like, no, just no.
Even Texas is turning her down. That's bad.
Hey,
And I'm the GM. of Texas.
Franz Richter. Tennessee Moonshiners. 120 minutes.
I can tell you right now, he is not a player to even be really a bench.
No.
I would say pass.
120 minutes. 24. I'm going to.
Or
I'm going to
avoid.
give him the benefit of doubt and go unknown instead of avoid.
Well,
I
was with him on Tennessee the whole year, so yeah. He doesn't do good when I put him in, so yeah. Next up,
Ian Histon.
shouldn't we move Jaeger? Didn't he retire for Jaeger?
Lewandowski.
Yeah, didn't he retire?
I think he did. Stevie, could you clarify on this one, please?
In the meantime, we can talk about Ian Histon. Ian Histon played for the Las Vegas Wildcards. 373 minutes. 38% field goal percentage, 21 3-point percentage.
Yeah, but with low minutes.
He has a terrible shooting, and yet his PR is actually pretty good.
PR again inflated easily by
Yeah.
low playing time.
And it's more okay. Field goal percentage, his shooting ability sucks, but he has it above 100 offensive rating.
Yeah,
I would probably go with pass on.
but
that
he has one of the worst defensive ratings we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I'm going
gonna put
pass.
Pass. His assist to turnover means he could be.
That could just mean though he didn't play enough to get turnovers.
And
Yeah.
yes, Jaeger
Could
Jaeger
be that,
retired.
but it's like, yeah, that is true. He could be someone you could sort of groom into maybe a backup, but if you really like him in story, yeah, Jaeger retired.
Yep, Jaeger retired. And we're moving down.
Redacted.
Yeah,
There we go. He's
Margaret
been redacted.
Margaret Walters. Uh,
Margaret Walters
See.
played for Montana.
only
Average field goal percentage, below average 3-point percentage.
Oh, but look at that offensive rating, 111. That's not bad.
I'm also looking at and the
and
defensive
And the efficiency.
defensive rating's pretty good too, 105.
You want that to be as low as possible.
Yeah,
though.
you want that to be very low.
Oh, you want that to be low as possible? Oh,
Yeah,
that-
the
Because this
opponent,
is how many points you gave up.
yeah, per 100 possessions. But that efficiency is pretty nice. I would say that this is a fill player.
I'm going to take from the assist to turnover ratio. She might be a decent backup point guard.
I would not put her as a grab though. I think she could.
No. Decent fill, especially as a backup point guard. For teams that really need point guards, she could be at least a decent backup point guard. Definitely has problems, but
You can always work on editing with like the committee and stat boost later.
yeah. Melanie Kazanishi, Edmonton Totems. 350 or 325 minutes. 39% field goal percentage. 6% 3-point percentage. But yeah, she
91 for offensive rating.
it's about 1 out of every 8 shots she tried for 3 and missed.
Hey, that's just a bad like thought process in my mind.
There's actually a lot of players that do this. Like half of Williamsburg did that.
Hmm.
I'm not even joking. If you looked at Williamsburg's stats, it's like you have 3 players that are really good, and then there's a bunch. There's like Williamsburg has like 1 player that's like 5% 3-point percentage that shows up on the metrics chart. It's like everyone just kept trying to shoot for threes except for like 3 players
Oh yeah, I
on their
remember
team.
that. I remember that. I remember you talking about that, you and me, on the doc thing when you were doing your analysis, and I was like, put a leash on these players!
I'm going to go with a pass.
Yeah,
I don't
same.
see anything worth picking her up unless you really wanted her for stories.
I'm gonna go with avoid. I mean, yeah, for stories, yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, that'd be more of an avoid character in my book.
Okay, Monty Silverthorne, Bangor Tides. 2,000 minutes, so he was their starter. Yep, started 62 games. Field goal percentage is about average, 46%. 3-point percentage is really good at 41, so he's a really good 3-point shooter, just not top 15. Offensive rating way up at 120. Defensive rating's not that good. And he does have enough of assist turnover to be a backup point guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but 120 offensive rating is pretty insane.
Yeah.
That alone, I think, would make him a grab. I think
Yeah.
a low grab to high fill, but I'm gonna go grab.
I'm
right
going to
now.
say grab partly because, yeah, really good offensive rating and a good backup point guard.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
And
this
in a pinch, he could be a starting point guard for what if your first one gets injured.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I'll
next one, I'm just immediately saying unknown. Looked at the minutes, saying unknown.
Yeah.
I'm going avoid on that one because I've seen Nicky Raspber's
You've
when
seen
he actually does play.
You've seen
I've seen the stats when he-
minutes.
I've seen when he plays, he doesn't do that well, so I'm like,
For
avoid.
the, what,
Well,
one
he did give
game?
it hit 3.4 minutes, and it's one shot that was a 3-point attempt, or 2 shots. One was a 3-point attempt, other was a 2-pointer.
I'm like, avoid.
Oh, but look at that defensive rating. Look at that defensive rating. Fantastic.
Of course, that's only because he's played like for, what, 3 minutes?
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to stick with unknown, though.
Yeah, I don't think.
Red Dawn
From
Fenwatcher.
San Jose Thrust, I believe.
Yep. Formerly
804
Dakota Vikings.
minutes.
About equal offensive and defensive ratings. So
41% field goal percentage.
106 for offensive rating, 105 defensive.
9% 3-point percentage.
Hey, don't shoot threes.
Yeah, 1 out of every 8 shots he tried and missed 90% of those.
She's more of a dunker than anything else. I mean, come on. 5
I
foot
would
tall.
say it's a backup.
She has a backup. I'm going to go Phil
with
for.
that nice assist turnover ratio, 4.8. It's not that bad. Gonna go with Phil right here.
Yeah.
Phil.
If you can get her to stop shooting threes, her offensive rating will probably be up like 110 something. So based on that and the fact she's a decent backup point guard, I'm going to say Phil.
If her stats